This is a story about a boy named Philip who lived with his American parents on the island of Caracal in the Caribbean. The island is suddenly attacked by German U-boats who surround the island and cut off any civilians from getting in and out. Philip's mother decided she wanted to go back to America and take Philip with her. However, the boat they are traveling on gets attacked and Philip is thrown overboard. Suffering a head injury, he awakes in a lifeboat with a large black man named Timus and a cat named Steve. The crew of three drift for a wet unit that approach a small island. However, Philip's son discovers that he is blind due to this head injury. They make their way onto the island and set up camp. At first, Philip is distrustful of Timus because he doesn't like blacks, but later discovers that he needs Timus to be his eyes while they are on the island. Timus teaches Philip about the island and shows him skills to take care of himself, like fishing and weaving. Timus senses the hurricane and prepares for the storm by driving both of them to a tree. When the storm hits, Timus protects Philip from the wind and rain. The survives the storm, but Thursday, Timus' son dies. Philip breathes him and Remus left on the island. Eventually, Philip recalls and reunited with his family. He gets surgery to fix his eyes and where to find the island where Timus is buried. That island stories are always difficult to narrate, especially from a first-person perspective, because we know that the narrator survives. How else could he tell the story? Rasmin is an underlying issue in this story. Philip's mother had taught her son that blacks are lower than whites, an attitude that Philip had when they first arrived on the island. However, due to his situation as a blind person, he must learn to get along with a black man, subduing his inherent racism. However, we see that his racism is more than subdued as he befriends Timus. Similarly, the other make Philip blind, both literally and figuratively. This blindness focuses him to see beyond skin color to the point that he doesn't wear Timus as white or black, but just as a flawed human being. In terms of storytelling, this is story presents an interesting perspective on narration. For the most part, the narrator is blind and so he cannot give physical descriptions of his surroundings, but must describe his experience through his other senses. What's even more interesting is how readers are still about the picture, the setting, and images through a blind narrator. You did think that it could never work, since a lot of people see how much they are like others, who can paint pictures in their head that are so virtuous. But Philip, as a narrator, paints a picture of an island without visual imagery, but descriptive images. In fact, as readers, initially we are all beneath when it comes to reading stories. The others describe images that are in their mind, and we must recreate them in our mind to understand the world presented to us. This is a great example for the power of the imagination and the writing world. That people are able to imagine something or someplace without having actually been through and things.